We got some deer, bro.
They're aggressive, man.
Yo, we're just coming into camp. That's awesome. All right, now, Scat, you get out of here right now. You think you're gooder than me?
Yes? Yeah, I packed up early. It's more than 50%.
All right, we're all packed up, we're ready to go. Some of you might know that I'm on my channel. I do a lot of hammock camping, and I just want to show you that if you do this. This is over the camping pad, and this tree to that tree is 16 paces. So if you wanted to do it, it's still over the camping pad right here. And then if you look at this branch down, that's, you know, a seating area. The trees behind it, that one over to that one is 14 paces. And then this one over to that one is the same 14 paces. So if you're with a group, this is a 12-person site, but if you're with a couple people that are hammock camping, they can do it. I didn't bring my hammock because the ranger at the station kind of deterred me from it, saying that the trees were too far apart and you had to be over the camping pad. But just so you know, this is what the campsite looks like. There are spaces to set your hammock up at, and if you're into that, this would be a good site for you, because then you got your backdrop is this. Sick. So you live and you learn. Next time if I do this again, it'll be in my pack. Just a real quick addition to that. Make sure that you're using the proper straps to hang your hammock, because I think that's why the national parks are deterring people from using it, because people that come here are doing it improperly and damaging the trees. So just make sure you're doing it the right way, that you have all the right gear. But it's a great way to camp, as the people that do it know. Just make sure you're doing it the right way. All right? Thanks.
Let's see the photos. You want us all skip it. We'll start going. We're slow. Just download some photos off the web.
Grotto Trailhead. This will be the trail that takes us down the west rim, and we're going to be losing a whole lot of elevation. So we've got to get to the bottom of this. Another beautiful day, 80 and sunny. We're going to take a beating on the way down, but it's going to be worth it. I'm going to hit up Angel's Landing and then take the trailhead out to the grotto. That is the plan for the day. That's a long way down. Oh man, it takes a dramatic right-hand turn. Switchbacks, bro. It's like walking on a sidewalk. We went from sidewalk to the beach. I could go for a nice dip in the ocean right about now. It got cold on our overnight last night. Probably got down in the low 30s, maybe the upper 20s. I was still warm. I brought my 20-degree quilt with me. And if I laid like a mummy, it kept me insulated. But the minute that I went to side sleep or roll over, I think I should have went with a wider quilt. But the quilt I have is the wide version of, it's an Underground Quilt Bandit. And it's like perfect for when I'm in a hammock because, you know, when you're laying in a hammock, you're like a lot more cocooned. But for laying in a tent, because you're flatter, it doesn't give me the coverage when I'm on my side. So it's just something that, you note if you're looking to get a quilt and you're going to be using it for tent sleeping. It might be beneficial to get a little bit wider version than you're used to get that extra coverage if you do roll over. But I did stay warm and, I was comfortable for most of the night. But the temperature difference is just so drastic. It was in the 70s probably yesterday and got down to, like I said before, freezing temps. Today it's going to be 80. So getting a little bit of everything, all the extremes. Now this is what I'm talking about. This canyon walls open up. Rocks. Rocks. Yo, boot print. Holy cow. I'd say this is a picture moment, huh? Wow. What do you think, bro? Tired, bro? Oh, wow. This is sick. Okay, so when you get to this rock, just follow the boot print signs. This one loops around, and then there's another one down here that puts you on that overlook. All right, so we're coming down, and you can see right here how the trail breaks off to the right, and then there's a couple people right down there that are coming down to this left, and there's Angel's Landing right here. So that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be waiting for the guys right at the base over there.
Yeah.
Yep, got a little bit of a line.
Putting it down, it's getting a nice cold boost.
Little bit of a line, guys.
Fell?
I mean, is this serious?
That's packed, dude.
Come on.
Oh my God.
We went from seeing no one for a full day to now. Oh my goodness. I guess that's what happens when you go to a popular area. Well, it's just another reason, Chris, why we like doing backcountry stuff.
Yep.
You don't see, there's no crowds. You kind of like have the whole area to yourself.
Did that couple with the little kids say that somebody took their campsite?
They wanted campsite 2, got beat out for it.
Oh,
so they took campsite 4.
I thought they meant that they got to the campsite and somebody was in it.
No. So they went online at 10, got beat for that campsite, then just took what was available. 4 was available, so they took that.
They were the ones.
I said that to them. I go, you took campsite 4 for me. They lucked out though.
Oh, there's the river. Hop up over here.
You think they carried up the porta potties on their back? All right, you ready? Let's do this. Going up. long way down. Get down there, bro. Go hug that wall. It's getting sick here. Doing it. For the final ascent. Oh yeah. That's better. Angels have landed. Yo, good job. Crushed it. Yeah. All right, we spent a little bit of time up on top of the landing. Guys are starting to make their way down, so we're going to head on down. It's going to be a little bit of a backup, so we're going to get going. Did anyone see the Wiggles? Walter's Wiggles. The Wiggles. We're still wiggling. Wiggling. A little bit. How many Wiggles are there, bro?
You know how many they are?
No.
Is there a number?
No, I don't know.
You've been counting?
Yo, just go down the chute.
Fine.
Sick.
I even look down.
Yo, we completed the wiggle. What up? Just wiggling.
Wiggling. I do feel.
Oh no, there's more wiggling. Echoes our life. Coming back down into the valley. A little bit more, we'll be back at the bus depot. Margaritas in hand. Cinco de Mayo. One more day, celebrating it early. Drinko de Mayo. All right, that's in the books. Crossing the Virgin River. I'm gonna go over to the bus stop, rest up a little bit, go get something to eat, and then something to drink, call it a day. We will reconvene on our next part of the trip. Bye. That outfit is awesome. Let's do this. Got the waders on. Got the neoprene socks and shoes. Chris got the great idea to do the Narrows today, so we went to the Zion Outfitters, got fitted, and we're gonna go hit up the Narrows on our last day at Zion. Gonna get on the bus, crush it. Gonna go to Wall Street. All right, we're at the start of the Narrows. We're gonna try and go as far into the canyon as we can, time permitting, and how we feel, we'll keep going. If we have to turn around, we'll turn around. But for the most part, we're looking for a nice final day, going to walk through some water. So I'll see you guys in the canyon. This was the best idea ever, Chris. This is awesome. This is definitely the icing on the cake on a great trip. Every time we go up, it's just great. You see another turn about to happen, and you wonder what's on the other side of that wall. Going upstream's a little tiring, but coming back will be easier. Highly recommended though, highly recommended to do this. Push! Push through! These are like raging rapids. This is what they call epic. Why'd you go that way? You should have went by that rock. You should have went by that rock. It was like, probably waist high. On you, on me, it just came up to my my crotchular region.
Take your time on this.
Yeah, good luck, get in there. Get her done.
It's not too cold.
No, the stuff works really well.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Holy cow. This is awesome. This is sick. Oh man. Look at that overhang. Awesome, bro. Wow. It's amazing. It's just amazing. What do you say? I'm guessing this is the junction with Overville Canyon, I think was the trail. To go that way to that waterfall on the map. And then this way continues on up Wall Street. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'll wait for Chris and Bill. been taking this all in. This is amazing. This is an unforgettable experience. There's Overville Canyon. This is the way Wall Street continues. No words. So we've been moving along pretty well. Making good time. That'd be great if we can get all the way to Big Springs to take the whole area in. Get low. I think we hit our do or die point. We're gonna get wet. I mean, it's gonna be like 2 seconds of wetness, but we definitely have to get in there. It's good? All right. Pretty sure this is Big Springs. What time do we start? So we did 3 hours. So 3 hours here, take a little break for a little bit, 3 hours back. A little bit less probably, right? Cool. All right. This is our turnaround point. We're gonna hang out and have something to eat, rest our legs a little bit, and take in the views and the scenery. This is beautiful. What do you think? Yeah. All right, so we just left Big Springs, had a little bite to eat, and we're gonna make our way back to the beginning of the trail. We call it a day. It took us like 3.5 hours to get here. That was 4.5 miles. That was against the current, so we're hoping that with the current, we're getting done in like 3 hours. But we'll see. We got enough time to catch the plane and get out of here. We're just gonna enjoy the rest of our hike going down the river. Who would have thought that waiting in a river for 7 hours could be this much fun? I haven't busted my butt yet though. I'm waiting. It's a lot different going with the current than against. Because even though you're using less energy, the current's like pushing your foot past the point that you want to set it at. Whereas when we were going against the current, your legs were moving a lot slower, so you're able to place your footing a little bit easier. So, hopefully I'll be able to get down without taking a spill. What? Big wall climbing. Probably like an hour in so far, so I've got another 2 left. But this is it, man. This is it. You get the chance, you come here, you do this, the Narrows. Definitely add this to your list. This is crazy. We just made it back to the intersection with Orderville Canyon. We were going to attempt to try and do the waterfall over there, but we're not going to have time. So we're just going to make our way down back to where we came from and call it a day. It's been awesome, so I don't feel that we missed anything. See all the crowd starting now. Almost out of the circus. 9 million people here. Crazy. It's crazy. I know. All right, so we're at the start of the trail, and we're just waiting for Bill to come back. And literally, there has to be, how many? 8 million people here. So we got done. Glad we left early, to get out early, to get back early, and hit the road, and we got a chance to really experience it without a lot of people, without the crowd. So that was really nice. That's pretty much all I got. We had a great trip. Chris, you have a good trip?
Yeah, man.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys later. This is Nick with Triple Nickel Outdoors. Get out there.